Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we have March's TBR. So for March, I have a few things that are happening, and I'm going to talk about those in order. So we have the Kindle Clear Out Readathon, which I am one of the hosts for, along with Jen from the Book Refuge, Jessin from Jessin Reads Romance, Steph from Steph's Romance Book Talk, Avery from Avery Loves Books, Zay from Witty Reads, and Bree from Falling for Romance. So the Kindle Clear Out Readathon starts March 13th, it goes through March 19th, and I will have all of these prompts, or I guess the Instagram, templates. I couldn't think of the word. I'll have all of these Instagram templates on my Instagram profile if you want to save them and post about them and tag us in what you want to read. I'm very excited for this. I loved the last Kindle Clear Out Readathon, which was hosted by Bree from In 11 Words, and I'm really excited to get to do it this time. So let's go over the prompts real quick. So we have a bingo board you can make. It's a build your own bingo board, and there are a lot of prompts that you can choose from. So I'm going to read them to you. Read only. So the only rules for the Kindle Clear Out Readathon is that you read books that you already own. So you don't buy a book to read for this. So you have to read books that are either on your Kindle or other e-reader if you don't have a Kindle, if you use a Nook or something like that. And also any audiobooks that you've already purchased through like Audible or Libro FM, things like that. So, okay, let's see. So the prompts are oldest TBR pick, most recent purchase, your favorite author, POC author, book you have DNF'd before, second chance author, disability rep, e-arc, novella or short book, follow all the hosts, write a review, favorite trope, least favorite trope, buddy read, new to you author, and anticipated read you never got to. So you can choose about those prompts and just build your own bingo board, or if you don't want to follow any prompts and just want to read and try and get through as many books on your Kindle, you can totally do that too, which is honestly maybe something that I will do. Because sometimes bingo boards are stressful. Okay, so these are the books that I have picked for some of the prompts that are on my Kindle that I would like to get to. So the first one, the prompt that I picked was oldest TBR. So I have had my Kindle since I think 2012. I've had it for a really long time. And of course I have some books on there that I bought in the beginning that I haven't read yet. And so for this one I went back to the oldest book that I have that I was even slightly interested in. And so that one is Fear of Fire and Shadow by S. Young. I loved this. I think this is part of her series, the Smokeless Fire series. It's like a fantasy romance, if I'm remembering correctly, and I think it has to do with jinns and sort of like Middle Eastern type of mythology. I remember really liking it, but I don't know why I didn't finish this one. It has a new cover, and it's really pretty. So I really would like to read that. I think maybe I would like it. Okay, so my most recent purchase, that's another prompt that I picked, and this one is When Ashes Fall by Marnie Mann. I literally know nothing about this other than I saw the blurb, which is something like, people say you can't love two men at once, and I disagree. So I was like, interested in that. So that's my most recent purchase. Another prompt that I picked was favorite author, and I could have gone with Sarah McLean because she is my favorite author, but I kind of want to save 9 Rules, which is the first in her earliest series, and it's the only one I haven't read yet, so I kind of want to save that for like when I really, really need it and not just trying to clear out my Kindle. So I decided to go with Kennedy Ryan, who I still have a lot of her books that I haven't read yet, and the book I picked specifically for this was Blockshot. This is the second book in the Hoop series, and this one has a morality chain, and I'm really into that. So I'm very excited about this. I've heard nothing but good things. Okay, and then for POC author, I chose London Royal by Nana Malone. I think the cover on this is absolutely stunning. I know my friend Melissa just read this on Instagram, and she really enjoyed it, so I'm very excited to read this. I think it will be fabulous. Okay, I did pick a disability rep, and I picked the book that I did not get to for the historical romance readathon, and that is A Notorious Vow by Joanna Shupe. I love Joanna Shupe. I have not read this series yet. I know a lot of people loved it. Some people had mixed feelings about it. I just didn't get to it because I didn't have an audiobook for it when the historical romance readathon happened. So I definitely want to read this. It's happening, for sure. Okay, the next prompt I picked is anticipated read that you never got to, and for me this is The Forbidden Man by Karina Howley. I bought this as soon as I heard about it, and it has sat on my Kindle ever since. It's one of those that I was so hyped about and that I'm kind of nervous to read because I don't want it to fall short of my expectations. But lately I have really been eyeing it and being like, I need to read that, I need to pick it up. So definitely gonna have that on there. Okay, and this book I'm very excited about. This is the prompt is a new to me author, and this book is His Muse by Twyla Turner. This is about an artist, a young artist and an older woman, and I believe it may be set in Paris, but it is their romance. I think it sounds fabulous. I don't know. I just think it sounds really good. I've never read from this author before. Let me know if you have read this, because I think it sounds amazing. Okay, so that is all the books that I have on my TBR for the Kindle Clear Out Readathon. I will have Jen's announcement video linked down below if you want to watch it and get all the details, but really all of the details are going to be on my Instagram too. I'll have a highlight in my stories for readathons and stuff. You can find them all there. So another book that I definitely am going to read this month is Stranger in My Arms by Lisa Kleypas. This is our book pick for the Rake Appreciation Society that I do with Jen from the Book Refuge. We are having our live show earlier. We almost always have it on the second Thursday of the month, but because we read 3 books in February, we had it at the last of the month. So we're back on track for the second Thursday of every month is when we're going to do our book club meeting. So it will be on my channel March 11th at 6 p.m. MST, 8 p.m. EST. So we did change the time a little bit just to accommodate our schedules a little better. I'm very excited about this. I have heard a little bit of conflicting opinions, but it's Lisa Kleypas, so I am pretty confident that I'm going to, at very least, really enjoy it, and at best love it. So excited about this one. Okay, now I have my TBR jar here, which I haven't used in a while, but I kind of wanted to pull it out again because I would love to I want to pick 3 books that are on my shelves that I want to read. I'm trying to do a better job of reading books that are on my shelves instead of just Kindle books or just books that I get from Libby or something like that. Now, if I find an audiobook for one of these on Libby, that would be great. So we're going to pick some prompts. I'm going to pick just 3. I put a few new ones in here, so maybe I will get one of those. Let's see. Ooh, I did. Okay, this is one I just barely put in. It is new to you author. So let us see, what is the book I'm going to read that is a new to me author? Alright, I think I'm going to go with A Lady's Code of Misconduct by Meredith Dern. I have been wanting to read Meredith Dern for so long, and I am very excited about this. This book was a gift from a lovely subscriber. Thank you so very much. And I think that I'm gonna love this, so this is gonna be my new to me author pick. Whew. Oh, this is a big one. This one is more than 500 pages. Let's see. How many books do I even have that are over 500 pages? Well, that was challenging. Trying to find a book that I actually really wanted to read that was over 500 pages. So, I don't know about this one. I may kind of cheat a little bit. I don't know. I did pick up The Best Thing by Mariana Zapata. This is not quite 500 pages, but I figured since all of her books are typically so chunky that I may count this as that. I also have a lot of her books on audiobook but this is all about picking books from my physical shelf, so I may do this one. This is another one of those. I might read this, I don't know, maybe not. But I also have been kind of interested in reading a little bit more like fantasy, and I've heard great things about this. This is The Black Witch. This is not, I think this is a YA fantasy. I've heard that I don't really know. This is 665 pages. This definitely fits the bill for sure. So maybe this one, but I don't have it yet when I am filming this video. But probably the book I'm actually going to really pick for this one is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. This is the newest book in her I don't even know what this series is called. The first one was Chain of Gold. This is her newest book. I am a diehard Cassandra Clare fan. I read the last book on audio. I always listen to her books on audio, so I have the physical book pre-ordered. I just don't have it yet. Here's a picture of it. This is actually probably what I will read for this challenge because I just really want to. So I am sure it's going to be over 500 pages. All right, let's pick one last prompt. Let's see. That one. No, I always get sci-fi. I need to just take that out. Okay, this is a good one. This is a hyped book. Let's see if we can find a hyped book. I mean, there's gonna be a lot, right? Because, okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with Bound by Honor by Cora Riley. I feel like this is a pretty hyped book. It's definitely been circulating again. I've heard about this for quite a while, but I know that recently Jen did a reread of this, and that's what piqued my interest in it again. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one. This looks like it's pretty short. It's less than 300 pages. That's super short. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is it. Okay. That was a little chaotic. I kind of wanna pick one more. I don't know that I'll read it, but I'm gonna pick one more. Oh. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I really need to. A Purple Spine, I've done that one before. I'm trying to pick prompts that I haven't gotten before, so I gotta really dig deep in there. No, we already went through a lot of ebooks. Oh my gosh. Published this year. Okay, I can do that. Published this year. Let us see, which ones did I have? I probably have a lot. I know I have pre-ordered some for sure. Published this year. Alright, I'm gonna go with The Spinster and the Rake by Eva Devon. I love the cover. I think it's so stunning. I recently just bought this. I know it came out in February, and I really don't know anything about it other than it's about a spinster and a rake. So this would be a new author to me too. I'm not sure if this is her debut or not, but it says My Fair Lady meets Pride and Prejudice with a twist. So that sounds amazing. Okay, so those are books that I want to read this month, and some others that are not pictured. And then all the Kindle books. So it's gonna be a good busy reading month. It's gonna be great. So let me know what you plan to read this month, and also let me know what you think about some of the books I mentioned, if you think I'm gonna like them or not. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I will see you in my next one.